All right, we did super well on the last run. We had to do what we had to do to make it happen. It took like an hour, but hey. Surely, as now that we're clip farming, surely we can't have anything harder than what we just had, which is, to remind you, Jacob and Esau Boss Rush Ubermom. We're going to randomize again. 3, 2, 1, go. That's regular Lilith to the Dark Path. A much simpler run. Not necessarily, I mean, Lilith is not my best character, but a much simpler run. That's Tainted Lilith? Oh, that's, okay, then it's insanely easy. But let's not let that factor in, okay? Let's not let it factor in. Tainted Lilith to the Lamb. We do our bets here. You have 1 minute to bet. And let me just move on from my streak of 1 here. Yeah, okay, it was Tainted Lilith. You're absolutely right. And we got to go to the Dark Path. Keep in mind, we could, you know, have a great run, but go in the wrong direction, on top of just actually losing, which is possible. Someone in chat earlier, and this is why I slash marked because I wanted to keep it in my mind. Someone said, NL, I loved your Vice City tweet. Thank you so much. The tweet was, and I workshopped it for a bit in my head. The tweet was, crazy how kids these days have iPhone. When I was 14, all I had was a perfectly timed save in Grand Theft Auto Vice City so that I could listen to Loverboy's Everybody's Working for the Weekend whenever I wanted to. That's not just a funny tweet, but it's also the truth. I had a... I don't know if it was after, like, you beat Vice City, but I had a save where you're at, like, the really cool car dealership where there's, like, you know, like a ramp and you can have cars up on, like, the patio and stuff like that. I had a save where Tommy Vercetti was there, and I would always get in the car, and right as I got in the car, it would be like, "Da-na-na, you want a piece of my heart? You better start from the start." So it's the best kind of tweet. It's a joke, it's funny, but it's also very real. It makes you think a little bit. Dude, I got a problem, because, like, I am just addicted to buying the red cards. Sometimes they work out amazingly, sometimes they're not so good, but one of those for free hits the spot. You know what? Before we buy anything here, you just, I gotta be straight up with you. I mean, I really... You think this is probably not a secret room, but I'm gonna fish for this one anyway. I'm happy to get another bomb. We got a surplus of keys right now. So you try, like, right here. It's a luck upgrade. You're not disappointed to see it. Let's fight the boss real quick, see what we get. We got official bets are in. We have, you love, this is what we in the business, I don't know what business, but in the business we call it chasing losses. PIM Pizzle. I'm realizing now that's not penalty minutes in the NHL, that's Pimp Pizzle. Bet 250K on a loss last time is betting 250K on a loss this time. They're going for it. You know, all you need to do is win once and then you're right back to where you started from. But what if you lose twice though? You ever consider that? What if you lose twice? I'm getting freaking loco here, man. Like, check this out. I think that's great. I still think it's okay. I'm not gonna go to the curse room anymore, I'll tell you that much, but just get him. Oh, okay. Now for 3 cents. Yeah. I'm not even taking it, man. And then this is shop items, right? Or like every time you pop it, you get the chance to buy something. I have one question. Can you use it on like devil deals and angel deals to get something? Yeah? 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 Okay, we'll take then. No? I see a no with a red doubt symbol next to your name. It hurts. Oh, it only gives you shop items. Okay, but still, that seems decent. I mean, unicorn horn's good, but I mean, come on. Hey, at some point, just an interesting thought. What if we had the opportunity to see what our HP was? Just a hunch. We're chilling. We're chilling. So I guess a little birdie must have told you I am indeed playing in the Battleship tournament tomorrow. I am. Someone said, "Are you gonna practice?" And you kind of threw me for a loop because I wasn't aware that there was really like a technical. A reason to practice, if that makes sense. I thought that Battleship was just one of those games where you, I mean, there's a certain amount of deduction. Let's put it this way. No, I'm not going to practice. We don't need to take it any further than that, I suppose. Oh, the new Battleship has special abilities. Oh. They may or may not be active. Okay. Yeah, I know all the Battleship strategy. You got to make sure your ships are touching for maximum troll potential. Hey! I got scared. Don't take it. Don't take it. So we lost a demon heart. We should have one demon heart and one red heart still active. Hey! And a zombie doo. Yes. And can I be honest with you? I think I'll go a little yes. Shouldn't be too bad. I think I'm going to take deals with the angel. Sorry, doubters. I think I'm going to take deals with the angel. Especially because none of our items have been that good yet. The world card. You know, I don't really love it, but it is a secret room guarantee. Man, I mean, if you're a doubter, like, you just have to look at this right now and be like, what did I do? This has been a very above average amount of luck so far. I'm like, I'm thinking about converter, and I'm like, wait a minute, this, do I, you know what, hold on, don't kill me, please. Thank you. All right, I feel fine about that. I might even keep it with us. It's not 1 for 1, right? It's 2 for 1. If it's 1 for 1, is 1 to 1. Oh my god. Well, let's get the. Oh, hold on. In that case, it used to be 3 for 1, didn't it? Or did it used to be 1 for 1 and or used to be 2 for 1 and now it's 1 for 1? Yeah, that took our last one there, and it fills up, right? Oh, it totally fills up. Was 2, now it's 1. That's disgusting, man. That's true. Don't get cocky. I could still choose the wrong path. It happens all the time. I just need to thine own self be true. Make sure you go to the special path, the dark room. It's actually not bad because the negative is what I want to take anyway. I also might use Genesis by accident. Yeah, exactly. I could use Genesis by accident. Happens all the time. I mean, yesterday was a banner day for the doubters. If you're an index investor who just doubts and then forgets it, you did well yesterday. You went 2-1, I think. Today, I would love to bring some hope to the believers by going 2-0. That's fine. It certainly seems plausible. Nuke the demon baby? Jesse, what the hell are you talking about? That Apollyon run. That was the great equalizer, no question. Screwed up a lot of people's net worth. Well, they won't let me use half of one, I assume. That's fine. That's fair. But honestly, like, we got 3 HP. I think you gotta take it. I know the other item is a little bit more fun. And we probably could have taken our deal with the devil there, but the converter is so good. Like, devil? I mean, we gotta look. NL, meatloaf sandwich better than meatloaf dinner. Do you agree? I love talking about food. Let me tell you, last night, what did I have for dinner? I didn't hand make the tortellini, just for the record, but I bought some kale and ricotta cheese tortellini from the refrigerated section, so you know, we were balling out of control. One moment, please. Put some pesto on top of that because my marinara went bad. I'll use it. I'm not afraid to use it, okay? At least a couple times. Anyway, it was very good. Of course, we still got... Again, I know I've gone through this road numerous times at this point. However, the Parmesan cheese that I bought and complained about the price of, still going strong. It was like, 15 or 16 bucks for the block. It still got like, I don't know, like at least 35% left. Oh, baby. That's good stuff. Oh, I should have converted right away. Anyway, that was delicious. But that's my food anecdote. I on the subject of meatloaf sandwiches, I do love a meatloaf. I feel like it's one of those things that, was like a cursed element of like 1950s American cuisine and then has been saved from the rest of the fate that has faced all the foods from that era, like, bananas hollandaise and stuff like that, and weird, like, tomato jello salads, but now it's like people are making it good again, which I greatly respect. I mean, this is a gimme, man. It's still a gimme, for the record. But I've never had a meatloaf sandwich. I've never had the opportunity. I'm not taking the pill. Ludwig said you wouldn't have done PogChamps this time. You should be in the GM tournament. That's the thing, like, okay, look, alright? Here's what, PogChamps, I don't have a problem. Let's go. With PogChamps or PogChamps administration, they can invite whoever they want. But I feel like they really, like, oversold my goodness at chess. Like, they got no problem inviting Dwight Schrute to the tournament, even though he was, like, 1,400 overall or something like that. But all of a sudden, the streamer's, like, 1,450, and they're like, we gotta get Gary Kasparov to just shellac him in a show match or something like that. I'm definitely, like... without training, I am better than the average streamer that gets invited to PogChamps. But simultaneously, like, I'm not so good that they're like, oh, we gotta, pair him up with, Levy, just so that, I mean, did I beat Levy in Hand and Brain Twitch Rivals? Yes. Was it easy? One of the easiest things, in my opinion, I've ever done. Did we play against each other at any point? No. But still, does that change things? I don't think so. Steam sale, pretty good. Okay, now I gotta not skip. Stars, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, come on. Doubters, BTFO. That's what people say, right? Who is Granny Kasparov? Excuse me, put some respect on Gary Kasparov's name. One of the all-time greatest super GMs in chess history. Absolute, yeah, Gary Chess absolutely dominated the professional chess landscape for like 15 years. Lost to a computer, though? Yeah, but he was the last human to be able to beat that computer. He was humanity's last hope. Nowadays, people just accept that the computer is better. Plus, he beat the computer. Yeah, exactly. Plus, he said, hey, yeah, that's... People accused Deep Blue of cheating. They said it asked Gary Kasparov what the best move was. Old bandage. Dude, I mean... Can I be honest with you? I want to keep the doubters. I want to string them along. I want to bring them along. I don't want them to leave. I don't want them to be like, get me out of here. So we're gonna dump the converter, and we're gonna take Magic Skin with us, at least for a little bit. You're at the point at the casino where it's like, you know, you've lost 7 hands in a row. They just suckered you into a big bet, and then that's where you freaking hammer them. You want me to do that again? Next. Imagine being a doubter. Oh, man. Keep their heads ringing. Ring, ding, dong. Ring, ding, 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 dong. Don't skip. Thank you. Yeah, we don't skip. It's Leamington, man. What? Soul, Radiant Victory. Can I get an explanation of what this does? Let's go. It gives you the sun card after every boss. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say, you get damage up on something, right? Like, it gives you one other thing. It's the item you brainstormed. Bro, I've done a lot of things in my life, okay? Skirt to the boss, get the sun card. Oh, and then you get damage and luck for the rest of the run, for the rest of the floor. Imagine being a doubter, man. Oh, no. Okay, well, that wasn't that impressive, but... Also clears your curse after you beat the boss. Oh, couldn't be me. You can use Magic Skin in the planetarium. That's true. That's true, isn't it? Delightful. Wait, hold on. Okay, thank you. Just remember to go Blue Baby, please. Now that one, that's funny, because you're a believer. I respect the believer chaos strats. Oh, you're right. That was not Leamington. Oh, well. Stupid freaking game, man. Thought it was Leamington. Ended up just being an anarchist cookbook. Could have skipped it and gotten another planetarium chance. Alright, we really shouldn't do this, but on the other hand, we really should not do this, but... Terra, Born to Rock. Out on the streets of a runaway American dream. Our shots kill rocks? Is that what's happening here? It's literally the best one you could get. It is also a damage upgrade. Sometimes you shoot rocks out of your face. Your tears become rocks. Is that a luck scaler? Oh, you can't see it because of shielded tears. Oh. Yeah, I mean, this seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. HP is a little precious. Like, I keep telling myself, like, next floor, we're gonna chill. Starting on the next floor, we're gonna relax a little bit. Will we? I don't know. Maybe. I am, you know what? I think I'm an Omega Penny believer. I think we dump Magic Skin. We're getting to the point where it's a little too late, maybe. And then we take this. And we just, you know, it's very simple. We're going to go into the Angel Room. The Angel Room's going to have Godhead. I'm going to go, I couldn't possibly risk it. There's no point. And then I'm going to do it, and it's going to work out. And I'm going to go, and it's just get ready. This is like the ultimate clip farming. Prepare yourself for the clip farm of the century. I will say smart money is on the Angel Room just having another Magic Skin in it. That's definitely true. I will become back my clip farming. They would have made it. They would have made it. Careful. I'm a little concerned about like the womb rocks exploding and doing damage to us, but we should be too strong by then. We should be too strong by then. Okay, it's actually comical that you think this is like a fair fight at this point in the game. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why it did it 20 times, but... Two of clubs. Two of clubs. 2 cents. A little two of clubs. A little two of clubs. Once for each of Chubb's body segments. That's so funny. Magician, Judgment. We out here. Okay, see ya. Don't skip Dreamcatcher. Don't skip Dreamcatcher. Okay, is a Magic Skin. Who could have possibly predicted this? Just get ready. That thing I said about the Godhead is about to happen. All that clip farming stuff I said is about to come true. I gotta be honest, like on some of the other runs I've maintained, right, the illusion of sauce. That there's still like a risk that things could go wrong. I probably would have already closed the tab, to be honest, if I were a doubter. I think I would already be out of here. I'd be like, what's the point, man? Just sitting around waiting to lose my channel points. Like, I wouldn't give the streamer the satisfaction. So we have to take Spindown, in the hopes of getting, like, little Abaddon. I have spun down Magic Skin. Don't ask me, like, you know, why. But I think it gives you something that's garbage. Speaking of which... If you spin down on Magic Skin 5 times, you get the R key. Come on. I mean, I don't disbelieve you or whatever. Spin down on Blood Bag for Brimstone. Now we're that's like the only intel you need to know. Oh, whoa, this is like the hardest boss you could face here. Oh, no. Doesn't Brimstone ruin your run? Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Maybe. I will become back by my HP. You hit me? Thank you. That's good enough. I don't mind that. Go ahead. Give me a little sauce. So maybe we'll fight Mega Satan just for fun, you know, while we're here. I mean, this is kind of like Godhead with no beams. Yankee with no beams? Godhead with no... You got a freaking problem? Incredible. One of the key pieces turns into Death's Touch. Tactical. Key piece 2 spins down into key piece 1. Just what I always wanted. That's the ultimate flex, is to go fight Mega Satan with like 1 full key and then 3 key piece 1s. Oh, but then I don't know. It'll probably work. Maybe, I don't know. You know, the ultimate flex is just to live your life, I guess. Now that I think about it, sure. Compass, that's pretty good. Then key piece 1 becomes Death's Touch. True. That's true. That's true, though. That's true. You know, that's true. That's just the way it is. There was a sack in there? This is too much, man. Like, I can't even follow this anymore. Have there been any plans made for the Austin Powers TCG box? It's still sitting right next to me. I don't know, like, I was thinking either, like, I'd open it or alternatively sell it for, like, $100,000. But I gotta be honest, the market for collectibles is, like, really hot right now. Unfortunately, the Austin Powers market, TCG itself, is like a little squishy. Like it's very volatile, mostly because there's nobody at all involved in the buying and selling of it whatsoever. So it's really like just me. But my desire for what price I want is very volatile. It goes up and down quite regularly. So it's tough. That's what I'm gonna say about that. It's tough. Crash Bandicoot statue still chilling here. No doubt about that. I don't know. I mean, this is my retirement collection right here. The Austin Powers Spy Who Shagged Me collectible card game. And then also the Crash Bandicoot NFT. That's true. We could run like an Austin Powers IRL sealed tournament. We could start doing drafts. Imagine, dude. You know, it would be a great video if I didn't care about. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. How I was perceived at all. Show up at Friday Night Magic and like just go through the motions, and then when you sit down for round 1, like go second, and then after they play their turn, just play your turn, but your deck is all Austin Powers cards. They wouldn't know because you'd have them all sleeved up, obviously. And then be like, oh, nice polluted Delta. I play a lot of vagina, and I attempt to shag your Tarmogoyf. Nakodama. It would be a funny video. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a lot of work, though. Gotta sleeve this whole... Gotta make a deck, I gotta sleeve it. I'll block with my fat bastard. He has reach. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you're shagging a Tarmogoyf, right? Like, doesn't it come out... It's like a 5/7 or something like that? It's the most valuable card in Modern. Or just slip a couple into your Magic deck. Oh, baby. Yeah, oh, of course, my mistake. What was I thinking? Oh, it's Magic Skin. Look at that. Well, we can get another Akaldama if we wanted, I suppose. You could slip them into your opponent's deck. Now you're talking. Your opponent is like, how did this get here? And you're like, Judge, they tried to play Felicity Shagwell in the space outfit. That's an illegal card in the deck. Disqualified. What happens if you spin down Magic Skin twice? Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. If you spin it down 5 times, you get the R key. Honestly, there's That's too much for me. I'm a man where I'm like, you know what? As soon as I got all I need, then I got all I need. We're just gonna send it. Make sure you take the negative here. But when Dan unlocks Spindown dice, like that's information that is very relevant. I do have to say, like, I really like Magic Skin. I don't know if it's just today, but I've done like 3 Isaac runs today, and or 4 Isaac runs today, and 3 of them have been dominated by Magic Skin. We're going to the Lamb. Yo, Star of Bethlehem is just great, man. No, the Polaroid. No. No, what are you doing? Doubters. Doubters? Okay, we're going down. We could still go the wrong direction, but it seems like a great time to be a believer. Yoink. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'd like to leave the room. Keep in mind... Oh my god, it's a tinted rock. Keep in mind, you know, we have... what's that thing called? Soul. So just by fighting the boss, we face like a huge advantage. Although this is the wrong direction, so it shows what I know. Star spins down into plum flute. Oh no! I could have plum flute, man! What was I thinking? I believe in the doubters. You honestly, like, that's just... Forgive me for saying it. That's just folly, you know? I could forgive the doubters for looking at the percentages, not really thinking about it, and being like, yeah, I think there's more than a 17% chance that NL's gonna lose. It's not like, you know, I've busted off like 60 streaks before in the past, and like this is one of the strongest characters in the game, but you know, I could forgive you for being tempted by a juicy payout, but then seeing what you got right here, and then being like, he's still gonna lose copium, like it is what it is. I did have a 100 plus streak, but that was like even pre-Afterbirth plus. I think that was just like, that was just rebirth. Second Akeldama, by the way. Nice, 2 Akeldamas. You love to see it, man. Booger shielded tears, actually unbelievable. You think about everything, don't you? NL, if you win, my channel points double. I think you might want to look at the rules of the casino there. Presently, the odds are 83 versus 17. So your net worth will not rise double, but it'll... You're gonna make a nice princely sum, maybe just short of a kingly sum. Oh, I guess you know what? If you bet 1 channel point, I don't even know how it does that, but you might be right. Oh, they use leverage. I didn't even know you could do. You could get a margin loan for channel points. Honestly, that sounds like the kind of startup that you could probably fund like at least a $5 million valuation. I don't think you could turn it like that high, but I bet people, they invest in all sorts of stuff, man. That's why I always laugh whenever, sometimes you'll get an email, as again, as we established yesterday, as a tech entrepreneur, I get a lot of emails that are like, hey, check it out, we got a cool product and we're backed by like all these investors. And I'm like, okay, so, you know, Jack Dorsey threw you $5,000 trying to turn it into like 200,000. That doesn't mean as much as you think it does, I think. Go to the cathedral? Cathedral time? Good one. The devil's in the details, man. Yeah, you can get a few of those. If I could just get one of the 10 Billy that SoftBank used to float Wework, like... I love the story about Wework, where the CEO on his private plane smoked so much weed the pilots had to put their oxygen masks on so they didn't get intoxicated. It's like a simultaneous, like, based, but also idiotic. It's like... That's the guy you want running your company? I don't know, maybe. That's hard to believe. I don't know, man. Is it? I think if you just smoked it, you know, in a tiny private plane, like, I mean, it's a Learjet or something, but still. It seems IMO. That's too much. I don't want to push my puritanical beliefs on people, but I think if you have to smoke that much weed so that your pilots have to wear an oxygen mask, it's time to maybe just wait till you land, or do it before you take off, or both, or something. Like, or at least crack a window. I'm not scared. You know, sure. And then you know what you do with this? That's 3 Akeldamas, baby. Oh, baby. You might say, NL, I don't think those scale. And to which I would reply, I believe you are correct. I gotta admit, I'm starting to get a little... I spent a lot of HP there. I've allowed the doubters back into the system. Don't sweat it. You're in good hands. Oops, I died as a joke. I'll tell you one thing. It's all fun and games, but if we die thanks to that, I promise you we will never use magic skin again as long as I live. Oh, magic skin. That's pretty good. How does Inner Child bring you back, by the way? Skin. Oh, dude, you're totally right. We could spin down the skin 5 times. If we can get 5 rerolls, let me guess, is not magic skin? Magic school bus? Brings you back on the same room. Okay, we should not have taken damage against Haunt. That's like an insult for me. We're just chilling. We opened up a secret room. Secret room's got some potentially decent stuff in it. Look at this, okay. Crack it open, magic skin. Key bomb! D10? D4? I'm loco, man. What the heck is this? Soul of Magdalene does not work like I thought it did. As we've established for like the 20th time. Okay. I need this, please. Thank you. Jupiter. What? Akeldom. He's back. Can you not? Look, I am as God made me, okay? Here, check this out. You go pop this in here. All stats up from sausage. Mmm. Believers back in the money, baby. I mean, it's sausage is good, but it's no Borg here. What a play. Again, what did I say? It's hard being so good at this game sometimes. Oh, Spirit Heart? Don't mind if I do. Oh, Brimstone Bombs? Secret Room? Don't mind if I do. A couple of spiders? Don't mind if I do. Who gave that baby a sword, man? It's just... Who do you think she is? Carly Rae Jepsen? Fellow kids? How do you do, fellow stands? Well, I think this run is emblematic of why people watch me play Isaac. That was a fun one. I would not like to do a victory lap. Or fight Delirium. Take me in. Okay. Hey, he's done it again. Would you look at that? Will NL accomplish his objectives this run? Choose outcome. Yes. Complete prediction. 24 million channel points will be siphoned from non-believers and paid to believers. Do you support this? Absolutely. Pimpizzle, I'm so sorry. 500k channel points down in 2 hours. But you know what? It's a good day for the believers. It's a good day for the believers. All right, the Isaac Casino is now closed.